Good afternoon. Happy Memorial Day. Remember, today is the day we remember the ones that did not come home. So, I hope everybody's enjoying their Memorial Day weekend and on this wonderful Monday, and be glorious and cheerful that some of us did make it home and we remember the ones that didn't come home. But with that being said, I just wanted to give an update and talk a little bit about housing your kunekun pigs. In case you're wondering, there's not a whole lot out there. They do not require a whole lot of housing. I have a house. They sleep in it every now and then, like when it's storming out, the wind's blowing. They just don't really sleep in it. They mainly sleep out underneath a tree or in the middle of a pasture whenever they just get full and they just pass out. Here, I'll show you kind of what they're doing right now. They're taking a nap. I just got done feeding them some feed, and I guess their bellies got full. And of course, a couple of my young chickens that are only about 3 months old, they decided they need to come down here and help out. Pick up a few bugs too. Hopefully they're picking up some ticks. Ticks are horrible this year. Or at least they have been for us. But I've been cleaning up their little pig pen. They don't need a whole lot of briars, and they knock down all the briars. But this is how we house them. All it is a platform that I built. Get it off the ground. So it's a 4 foot by 5 foot. Has some tin on the sides, tin on the roof. I do got a little bit of a hole right there and right there just to help ventilate them, because I know it does get hot. But that's all. That's all they really need. They had hay in it last night, or some straw, some wheat straw, and I see they kicked most of it out. They're real bad about kicking it out. They'll eat some of it and then they kick the rest of it out. And of course we put it right back in about every day. And here's their water. All it is more or less a trash can with a pig nipple on it. We had some storms last night, so the lid did come off, but I get to undo it and clean it out. But it works great. They don't really make a whole lot of mess with it, but they just water, they drink. And I got it right there. But housing a kunekun pig, they do got to have a housing. They do go in it whenever it's, especially during the wintertime, they stay in it a lot. They burn up a lot of energy. So yeah, they definitely need housing. So just remember, you got to put them in something bigger than a doghouse, but it's probably 4 foot tall, 5 foot tall. So definitely remember, house your kunekuns. There's not a whole lot of video, so I wanted to touch base and show y'all kind of what we do on how we house. If you notice, there is, so the roof does come past the entranceway to help block some of the rain. We don't get a whole lot of rain from that direction. All of our winds come from that direction. Our storms usually come from over our house, right over there. That's just the line of how we set up in between the two mountain ranges. So just keep them facing out of the wind. We definitely got to remember to house our pigs, our livestock. They got to have somewhere to stay. So, but I've been cleaning up cutting some of the stobs out from where they've ate some of the trees down. Still got one to get. It's right there. My battery died on my reciprocating saw. And I've been out here for a little while. So it's getting kind of warm. Plus I got a pig Boston butt on the smoker. We're cooking. I just got done seeding this again with some wheat and some clover. Trying to get them to some more grass to grow in. So there's my pile that I've made. One of our trees that blew down. So I've been cutting on it, hauling it up. There's the beehives. They've been flying pretty well this morning. I came down here to see how everything was looking. If you've never came down to see your beehives first thing in the morning, I'll try to take a video. It's pretty neat how they do their housekeeping. But I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Try to zoom in some more. So some of them are flying around on that one. See a few of them flying, coming in. We still got a little bit of pollen going on. And yeah, I'm still feeding, mainly because they don't have a whole lot of food. And their young bees are starting to grow. But back to the kunekuns. This is their pig pen. They made a mess. It took them about 6 months to clean all this big briar patch out that we had, and that's the main reason why I put them down here, was because I needed them to clean it out, because I like free labor, and that's what they were. Free food, free labor. They're pretty good pigs. They don't make a big mess. They don't do a whole lot of rooting. So that's the only spot they've ever rooted, really. It's right there, and we all know why. It's to stay cool. So if you like kunekun, like pork, highly recommend growing your own bacon. So here they are taking a nap. Oh, they hear me coming. Two girls and a male. What y'all doing? But they just got done having their Memorial Day brunch. Go back to taking your naps. Well, as I said, I'm Clint from Abram Homestead. Hope you are all enjoying your Memorial Day weekend, and remember the ones that didn't come home. That's what today is all about. So with that being said, I'm going to go and spend some time with my family. All right, y'all have a blessed day, and remember, subscribe and like and share. Love each and every one of y'all. Bye.